And now the starting lineup for the visiting Denver Nuggets. At small forward, Chad Stewart. At the other forward, Aaron Gordon. At point guard, Nikola Jokic. At the other guard, now Warriors fans, let's get hyped and make some noise as we meet the main Golden State Warriors. In the middle, 7 feet, number 46. Connor Andrews. At power forward, 6'7", number 21, Kobe Brown. At the other forward, 6'10", number 1, Michael Porter Jr. The shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Paczynski. At the other guard, 6'4", number 28, James Porter.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then there's Topic, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And for Golden State, we've got Michael Porter, and it's Brown in at the power forward position. And the NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Well, BA, sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits. Continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point.
Here's Topic. Out to Gordon. Pass to Topic. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Porter. Topic for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And so here is Denver. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Down low. Here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. Left side Porter. Launches it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
And I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Porter. Following the score by Denver.
That is showing up again later. Wow. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And finished off by Stewart.
And the instincts there from Aaron Gordon, just getting the ball to the guy ready to strike.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Podziemski. Porter looks it over. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
I think for the Warriors, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Jokic. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 5. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Denver shooting their first free throw in this game. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Left side Porter. Over Topic. Back to Podziemski. Brown with it. Here's Hodges. Covered by Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Brown against Gordon. And the Warriors miss again. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Denver shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Branham's checked in for Porter Jr. Warriors trail by 13. We've got Brandon Podziemski, and it's Brown in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Porter. Back to Porter. Brown with a screen. Porter with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Free throw good. Brown.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Juzang comes in for Branham. Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Moody comes in for Strother. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. Takes it inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Brown. 14 points for him last game against Toronto. Pass to Topic. Inside. Here's Moody. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter from outside. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Moody passes to Brown. Now Smith. Pass to Topic. And that one drops for him. Topic has got 6 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Porter. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 13.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The baseline J. Warriors with the rebound. Brown with a screen. Porter the pass to Brown. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Now here's Podziemski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Juzang. To the inside. Porter gets the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Jokic with it. A 29-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Smith. And Strother subbed in for Brown.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trail by 12. Now Podziemski. Pass to Porter. Brown with a screen. Porter with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And he trims the lead to single digits.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Topic. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Porter. To the middle. Hodges with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Nuggets lead by 7.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Strother. A 32-point game for him in the win against Toronto. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Brown with the steal. Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Jokic. Moody with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Warriors trail by 5. 56 seconds left in the second. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And here's Porter. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And it's Hodges missing.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic in the post. Defended by Podziemski. They still need this. And Jokic finishes inside. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
To the paint. Here's Hodges. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top, up 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Denver Nuggets.
I like their follow-through on the offense.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Denver leading by 5. On the court for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then there's Topic, and it's Strother in at the 2. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Nuggets, Topic.
The first free throw's good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
And Jokic drops them both. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Podziemski. Porter with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Porter with a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. Porter against Jokic. Hodges. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hodges has gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Porter. Topic, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. They set the pick. Pass to Podziemski. 3-pointer. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 6 assists in the game.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
In that game against the Grizzlies, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them.
Teams will be getting sharper every time out.
Warriors trail by 4. Podziemski with it. 6 points for him.
Foul. Jokic. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Jokic up top. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Topic. He's got 10. Back to Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Pass to Hodges. And here's Brown. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Porter in the post. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Hodges has got 12 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Strawther. Gordon outside. Pass to Stewart. Jokic with it. Here's Topic. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Jokic using his strength inside. Warriors trail by 6. Now Podziemski. 6 points for him. Here's Porter with the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Topic. Now here's Jokic. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Porter, the pass to Porter. Now here's Porter, tightly guarded. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got 19 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Stewart. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 6. Pass to Hodges. Back to Podziemski. A step-back shot. Again! Golden State!
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Gordon outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Hodges. It's Podziemski on the wing. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's a screen. Pass to Jokic. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Stewart, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
Warriors trail by 4. And here's Podziemski. 10 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Stewart. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Topic. And here's Jokic. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Jokic has got 17.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Podziemski. Outside Porter. Pass to Hodges. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Gay's checked in for the Warriors. Branham comes in for Brown. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's the pick. Porter from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Topic. Jokic up top. And again, it's Denver missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Gay. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Aaron Gordon.
The Nuggets lead by 5. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And check it out, Denver, 2 spots below.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention Foul called.
Denver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Topic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Topic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Porter. From deep, here's Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
And Markkanen's job is to make himself available in the pick and roll. That's a nice cut after setting the screen.
Pass to Brown. Here's Strawther, defended by Podziemski. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
If you're a defender and you're leading just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of it.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Here's Branham. He's got 9. Down low.
Denver foul. Jokic. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Branham. Outside Porter. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Topic. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic just got 16 in the second half.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
The drive by Porter. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Jokic up top. Over Markkanen. And again, it's Denver converting.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Branham. Outside Porter. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got 24.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Brown. Here's Topic. Here's Brown. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Strawther. He's got 21.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
And Marksman himself getting 3 right back.
Here's Topic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors make some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Mark. We've got Michael Porter. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Stewart. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Porter. Back to Porter. They set the screen. Clock at 6 to the inside. And it's Hodges missing. The Nuggets lead by 14. Here's Stewart. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
From the wing, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one to the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 18. Pass to Hodges. Now Brown. Now here's Porter. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And it's Denver with another.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Porter. Pass to Hodges. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside for Porter. Outside, Brown. Porter a screen. 4 on the clock. To halt the run. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Stewart with it.
And good whistle there.
Hodges, 5th personal foul, 2nd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Topic is checked in for Brown. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Brown. Now Porter. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot to the middle. Here's Hodges. Denver grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Topic from downtown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game. Now here's Podziemski. Outside Porter. To win the drought. Kept alive. Another shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw no good. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Pass to Brown. Now Smith from the arc. Here's Doughton. Richards with it. Goes back up. Blocked. On the wing, Porter. And here's Brown. Outside Podziemski. They set the pick. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Smith passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Porter. Inside Hodges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Man, the defender really went after him.
As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
3 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Brown for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Doughton passes to Brown. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
To the middle. Here's Podziemski. Richards pulls it in. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that's it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So